Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Jeffrey Davis, and we're in the Mage Studios at 119 Braintree Street in Allston, Mass. And our next guest is Julie Shane from Causes International. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I wasn't sure we were going to get on air. We spent so much time talking pre-show because there's just so much that you have to say. So tell us about Causes International.
Causes International is a company that I founded when I became aware that in this country we're disposing of over 9 million tons of electronics each year. Over 80% of that waste is being sent to landfills doing toxic harm. So over the last 4 years, we've built an infrastructure that we partner with nonprofits and for-profit organizations to turn electronic waste into charitable giving without anybody writing a check. So what happens is that when there's several programs that we provide. When we partner with our nonprofit partners, we create solutions that are turnkey for all spheres of influence. So whether it's a regular person receiving an email from a nonprofit, they're able to download free shipping labels and send in their obsolete items within their home and receive a tax deduction and a charity to the cause of their choosing. So what that means in simple terms is that whether you're disposing of, I was telling a story that a company sent in 55 flip phones. Well, flip phones you can't sell in the secondary market. But we were able to turn those flip phones into $17 each of charitable giving to the cause. So whether it's a phone, whether it's a laptop, whether it's binoculars or obsolete items within your home, video games, and there's 9 pages of qualified electronics for the mail-in program. People are able to repurpose boxes, download free shipping labels, and send it into the cause of their choice. Our corporate programs are able to create funding and bridge their commitment to environmental stewardship, corporate responsibility, sustainability, and philanthropy without them writing a check. As 100% of typical corporate IT assets qualify for the program, it's all offered at no cost, so it eliminates recycling expenses, engages their employees without asking them to write a check, and turns obsolete items into funding for corporate philanthropy.
Tell me, prior to the organization, what did you do and what got you started on this?
Well, in the late 80s, early 90s, during the economic downturn, I founded an asset management and consulting company, and my clients were the quasi-governmental agencies of Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, and Source One, and then the top 10 lenders primarily at that time being GE, Chase, Shearson, State Street, and different lenders, local lenders such as Bay Bank, whatever it may be. And
no longer exists.
I know, but they did. I know, that's too bad. But what we did is I had an asset management company that under one umbrella, I had over 1,100 people representing the company to be a one-stop shop from the moment that anyone stopped paying their mortgage. Because in those days, we had that influx of foreclosures due to the 125% of appraised value for a lot of assets, and they were being flooded in the marketplace of non-performing loans every month.
Wow.
So it was quite exciting. We had thousands and thousands and thousands of properties come through our umbrella.
So in this new business, this new organization, what are the biggest obstacles to success that you're facing today?
Awareness. I think that people are not aware of the harm they're doing or the opportunities to transform waste into funding. And I think the other thing is that I think truly it's about the awareness. When people hear about our programs and we're introduced, people don't say no. We had a couple organizations that look at it and say, well, how do I put it into action? And the obstacle is that if people don't put it into action, you're not going to see results. So if you choose, so I always move on saying if somebody's not committed to the process, then it will not be successful. But the ones that do commit to the process, it's truly turnkey. We take over all the administrative burden because nonprofits are understaffed and overworked. They do not have time to do it. So what we do is we have a strategic team that does all the back-end work for them and creates for them customized packages for them to take out to their spheres of influence. And once they do that, the process goes well.